Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. Approximately 12 noon in Honolulu, 6 o'clock in New York City. It is Wednesday, the 18th day of July, 2012, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. Not a great day for gold and silver bulls here, as we've got the market down about $8 in the afternoon session, and as in the morning session, and in the afternoon session, currently down about 50 cents. As you can see, currently trading 1572.80. That would be the continuous contract of COMEX gold, and when we look at silver, 2712. In terms of the range, we've had a high of 1585. Low of 1566, in silver 2681 and 2744. Traders, the markets are still reacting with a strong negative bias to a speech given to the banking committee yesterday by Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke. As you can see, this is a 240-minute Henkin chart, and each bar then would represent 4 hours of trading. But you can see quite clearly that although the trend to the downside, according to the Henkin candles, is not a strong one, and the reason I say that is we see upper tails, we don't have tremendous body size. However, at the same time, one cannot argue with the facts that there has been a very, very negative bias since Bernanke made his testimony, and of course testimony was yesterday. He talked about a dismal future for new jobs. He also failed to mention any new action that the Fed has to try to kickstart the U.S. economy. At the same time, he did say that the Federal Reserve is more than prepared to react to any kinds of changes in the economy to kind of fix it. My question to Fed Chairman Bernanke is, what more do you need to see when we have unemployment that has consistently maintained a head above 8%, when you have economies that are literally tumbling worldwide? China is only slowing down, but there's a great crisis in Europe, and here in the States, we certainly have a tenuous scenario. You know, with the drought that is going on in the mainland United States, we are going to see a drastic rise in the cost of food and other related products that maintain or use, I should say, grains, ethanol, gasoline, for example. 15% here in Hawaii is the percentage that they use of ethanol, and that is corn-based. So I wonder what repercussions we'll see as we have an economic slowdown, a vast percentage of citizens unemployed, and tremendous rising food costs. You know, corn and wheat have gone up, I believe, in excess of 28% in a period of just this 1 month. Traders, we are looking at a daily chart. This, of course, is of the cash gold market. We talked about yesterday an area that I thought was a fairly important area, and that's 1581. Honestly, as we are trading well below that right now, and you can see this cluster of activity right in here, to me, it doesn't bode well for the gold bulls. There can be no doubt about it. The fact that we are trading under this level, and I believe that this level has some historical precedence, and we talked about this yesterday, the fact that we have these tops in here which were resistance before that major parabolic move. Then when it comes down, as you can see, this becomes a supportive factor. Resistance here, support here. Of course, it dips below. It makes these new contract lows. Right here, we touch it at one time. And here, we've just been all over the board. Now, on the positive side of the fence, we have maintained pricing above this support line in our compression triangle. But I do have to say, the fact that we were not able to see a close above 81.82, to me, signals the potential for more downside activity. We'll have to see what this market wants to bring. But as I said, to me, that was an important area. We had historical technical data that supported it. And in fact, we are looking at this market trading lower, roughly $8 below that price point. About the only thing that is showing me some interesting potential bottom action, meaning that after this sell-off and correction in silver, we might be witnessing some sort of a bottom activity. And the reason I say that is we've got these basic pivotal candles on our 240-minute chart. We've got a couple of dojis. We have now gone green, 27.13. We're still trading lower, but when we consider where the absolute high was, call it 27.60, we're really not that far from it. It certainly didn't fall nearly as hard as we have witnessed gold fall. So we'll have to see where this market wants to go. We'll maintain our stops, we will maintain our positions, and we will chart and watch this market closely. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow on Thursday for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.